easy, is it? It's hard. And we're all stressing in life over this. And get a little bit of air in this. Hello, everyone. How's it going today? A pleasure. Let's see. Dr. James, hello. How you doing? Let's see. Blazian. Let's see. J. I got these wrong. Making Babies, McCrae, hello. MMJ, Documentaries, hello. And there's more and more and more. Serendipity Designs, hello. Mother of Faking, all right. Let's see, Making Baby, McCree, good morning. Another awesome, amazing day. We're starting this day. It's Sunday, what is it, the 27th of February. Oh my God, it's crazy. I'm going to take the 11th through something that week off. I'm working on just doing a little, something a little bit different. I may be going to Colorado. I may be going to Mexico. I may be going to, I don't know where. But I'm so glad and grateful to everyone. And we're all doing our very best in this crazy world. And I know we're praying for all the peace to happen in Ukraine and the craziness going on there. So we all need to send prayers and peace and in every way we can. This is a crazy world we live in. And but the suffering of being infertile is not easy. I know, and I'm hoping to answer some questions today for everyone. And Kenneth Shasqueen, hello. Let's see. Gugliana, hello. Natural Trish, hello. And Vanessa Rodriguez, thank you. Hello, Candace from Ohio. Hola, Mary Avaz. And Myra. And remember, whether you practice Islam or Judaism or Christianity or Hinduism or Buddhism, some ism in there, God is within all of us, and we have to practice faith every single day, always to God. And remember, we're all part of that energy. And so that's why we all need to focus on health and healing for the world and the success and bringing a baby to your world. And I know this is so hard. Let's see. Can you explain your SART scores? Why are they lower than other clinics? Well, the reason is, Melissa, is we let people do as many cycles as they want. And let's see, we don't turn anyone away. So there are plenty of people at other clinics, they only allow up to 3 cycles done, and they don't take people that they know have lower success rates. So I don't work for my global SART statistics, I work for individual successes. So that's the craziness of this. If you look at the Wall Street Journal article about 5 years ago on us, you recognize that SART data you can't compare because clinics pick and choose, they cherry pick, they check their AMH, they only take some. And that's why SART is not to be used for comparison of clinics, by the way. Take your organ meat supplement while pregnant. Yes, Hillary, the nutritional, here we go. And I'm working on getting a bigger label because I can't even read that. So the liver supplements, either liver or organ meats, I think are critical for all of us. But what's the most important thing to eat? It's fat, real fat. That's true. And Kayla, yes. Well, we all manipulate something in some way, and our craziness in this world of manipulation. And, it's crazy. Blondie, hello, Thrive Therapy Collection. And I can wave and say hello to everyone, by the way. If I'm not able to say hello to you individually, please forgive me. Melissa, it's my pleasure. Hillary, let's see. How long should you do acupuncture? I do weekly now. Check out our website, by the way, and check out our new family building guide on Amazon or free on our website. You can download it, by the way. Lots of great stuff. But, no one knows these absolute answers, but maybe once a week is good. If you want to do it every day, great. Once a month. But whether you're doing meditation and prayer 3 to 5 times a day, highly recommend it. Have faith in God within all of us. Never give up. And acupuncture, massage, meditation, and prayer. Nikki, FSH 12 AM, FSH 12 AMH 1.4 for my consult CNY, thinks I may have endo. Everyone may have endo, by the way. Endometriosis may be in everyone. So there's not one thing that says it. Recommend egg retrieval before laparoscopy or after. It could be either way. You can do laparoscopy, hysteroscopy first. You might get pregnant. And don't forget, listen, again, I recommend the lioness plan, but if you want to do something in between, you're welcome to it, but check these out. Reducing inflammation in the bowels. The bowels are what's inflamed. That inflammation in the bowels inflames our pelvis and the rest of our body, causes every disease we have. All right. Does Colorado office do HSGs and SHGs? Iandra, 28. Hello again. Yes. Dr. Fink, Dr. Maccarelli, our great, amazing team there. And remember, we're all working to do better every day. I've got some new Kiltz cups coming on Etsy or on our website. I'm in the studio this week and more today. And remember, you guys are the artists of life. Don't forget that. So life is full of art. And I had a really great conversation with Zach Bitter, ultra marathoner. We talked about him this week. Start with where you're at, by the way. So you don't have to think, oh, I should be over there. You're perfect where you are. And he says that motion is motivation. So go for a walk, light ride, light weights, light run, and cool it down. Teras, hello, amazing, a 7-month-old, awesome. Jana, meditation, prayer, and faith every single day. And when you're pregnant, the most important thing for all of us, by the way, is you never stop being the lioness, ever. We're all the lions in life. I'm dropping stuff on the floor, so sorry for my checking out for a moment. Again, we're all the lions and lionesses of life. And listen, our molecular fertility supplements, they may help you. Supplements have never been proven to be needed to treat any disease, but they're out there, and we hope that we have a good quality and a low price that will cover all the supplements that are theoretically meant to help all of us on this journey of health and wellness. Remember, being overweight is not the cause of any disease. The cause of disease is the food we eat, which is not natural for the human Ferrari. And we're all the Ferraris, by the way. All right, let's see. Make sure I get all your questions. I will be in Syracuse most of April. Yes, Rachel. Let's see. Gabriela Pont. Update on Sarasota transfers for higher remote LPNs. Yes. I'm looking at June, July, August. Chris and the team are working hard. Let's see. CJ, Johnny, and Nate, and all the subs that come in to help get that lab going. And I'm working with many of the vendors to get all the labs and everyone going. And our team is amazing. I'm so glad for Ann and Deb and Olivia, but I can't name everyone. They're all there. First IUI and chemical, 3 more IUIs unsuccessful. I'm on all the supplements, PCOS, 16 MH. Okay. Kiltz's keto carnivore is top of the line, right? Remember, for thousands, maybe millions of years, we were hunters. Do that. Maybe a little bit of metformin, 500. Dr. Corley really loves metformin. Inositol, Ovasitol. Check out Theralogics, by the way. They really have some great supplements along with molecular fertility. So we highly support them. Let's see. And moving on to IVF may be reasonable. Low dose protocol, mini. 10 of letrozole or 100 of Clomid, either one, plus gonal or follistim 200 HCG 20, or somewhere between 125 and 200 or 150 of gonal or follistim with Menopur 75. Nancy Glover, hello. Jessie Lynn, metformin, yes, 500. I don't like the higher doses. Dr. Corley and I have, he's amazing, by the way. I love the man. Without him, CNY Fertility Syracuse would not be as rocking and rolling. Along with Dr. Luplinger, Dr. Faruqi, and Dr. Banerjee, and all the rest of the team. Again, Our job is affordability, access, quality, and honesty, okay? And I can tell you, SART and CDC statistics are not honest or accurate. So they're piss poor at comparing clinics, by the way. And plenty of women get pregnant with a lot of this. Slow it down. Lots get pregnant with this, by the way, naturally, by the way. Oh, wait a minute. Where did this? I've got to make sure I've got the one that's the plan and not the diet, because I'm getting rid of, there we go. I'm eliminating that word diet. Eliminate diet from your language completely. We at CNY will never tell you to go lose weight ever, because being overweight is a survival for the last million years, the best genetics ever created. That's it. Helpful for growth of follicles, butter, cream, eggs. This is the best stuff ever. To me, fruit, fiber, vegetables, seeds, and nuts, oil, butter, or milk is crazy stupid shit. Sorry. Fearful of HSS, is it monitored closely at CNY? Liz M918, yes, but you still may get hyperstimulated. We give you meds to hyperstimulate the ovary. Part of the process of all this stuff may risk your hyperstimulation. Even though we monitor it, it may not eliminate it or reduce it. We reduce it significantly, and by giving a Lupron only trigger, that will help tremendously. Let's see, Amy, hello from Sarasota. Katie Lynn Davenport, hello to you. Excited to have our first consultation next week. Keto has made us feel much better. Keto is the kick-ass key to health and wellness. It is the healthiest lifestyle and diet dead nutritional solution. Heartburn lately, it'll go away. Only eat at night. And remember, you want the healthiest nutritional solution ever created. Kiltz's carnivore keto is key, and the baby's plan. Snacks and drink. Coconut milk is deadly. Do not touch coconut milk ever. I'm telling you, it's not good for you. If you're a vegan, like, you got to do hemp seed oil and coconut oil. But for the rest of the pack, never that stuff. Chinese herbs for 3 months for egg quality. It's a drug. It's a drug. It's just a different pharmaceutical company, right? Instead of it's a plant-based, medicinal, ancient drugs. So a little bit of coffee, tea, no whiskey, wine, or beer, no way, right? Remember, the temple, you are the temple, and you deserve to take care of your awesome, amazing body in ways that no one has ever done before, right? Let's see, dream come true to meet you on Wednesday. Sonia, I'm so grateful. And we hope and dream and wish it happens the first time, every time. But I will tell you, persistence, consistency, and faith first. And God is the energy. It is it. And if you lose faith or don't have trust and faith in God, right? Let's see, I've got YouTube and Facebook there and Instagram there. I'm working to get my questions, your questions here. Follicles you want to see to retrieve eggs, 7 DMI. 1 follicle is all you need, but anywhere between 3 and 10, no one knows that right number. We have plenty of people that only make 1 follicle. And if you're doing a natural cycle, and we do lots of natural cycles, by the way, natural trigger, either IUI, intercourse IUI, retrieval, or frozen transfer, all are possible, and minimize the meds. Persistence, Tara, yes, for sure. Oat milk is deadly. Any seed milk, oatmeal, I'm sorry, deadly. Don't touch it. I know. Wait a minute, they say it's so good for you. Who are they? The master manipulators that own all of the money in the stock market and the stupid shit, right? They are running your lives. It's time to take us, the masses, make us individually the masters of our own life. These concepts and ideas that we've been learning about and sharing are outrageous. Oh, and don't forget Maria and Craig Emmerich. You got to check out their stuff. And wait a minute, I've got some other stuff down here on the floor. My good friend Sean Baker, you got to check out his stuff. Oh, and the keto for fertility, right? But this isn't just to get pregnant. It's to stay pregnant. It's to stay healthy and well. And number one meal a day at night, one little snack, but keep it as Kiltz's babies as you can. It's a game changer. Every night after the sodium and progesterone shots, my heartbeats get so fast and loud. You got a heart, and it sounds like you're listening to it, right? And every night when we lay in bed or we're just resting, we hear it, right? Listen to Thich Nhat Hanh, read Thich Nhat Hanh's, right? And we're all listening, and maybe we need to listen a little more carefully, by the way. Jen Knight, how you doing? I'm so glad I found your content. I got the side eye lecture from my gynecologist. Oh yeah, I know about having a baby after 40. So many women have babies after 40. It's crazy. To fertility clinic, like he was doing me a favor. Look at you are in charge, not us. You are in charge, and that's why this lawsuit by Dr. Gleicher and his nutraceutical company Ovaterra, they're suing Kiltz for talking about DHEA. Now I believe that DHEA is probably a lie anyway, but all their patents are simply to what do you call it? Pad their pockets. And I'm like, come on, guys. But look you're in charge now. You have access to everything on the internet. You have access to share the information. If it works for you, share it. But let's make sure it's honest and it's affordable and it's accessible to more and more. That's why, you can get free copies of, wait a minute. Oh, my brain, right? You can get free copies of all of this right on our websites, by the way, drkiltz.com, CNYfertility.com, free of charge download. If you want to buy a paper copy, Amazon. Is everyone doing well on this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Sunday? Snowy, overcast, gray, but wherever you're at, remember, God is always good. Whether you practice Muslim faith or Christian faith or Judaism or Hinduism or Buddhism or Taoism, or you practice just an ancient instinctual diet of us ancient humans. Remember, God is all of us, by the way. Jessica, Tisha, we look forward to seeing you on the 5th, and never, ever, 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 ever give up. It's crazy, this world we live in. And you know that the majority of those that are searching for profits, not the profit, but the profits, we're not going in the right directions. And obviously profits are important to run your business, but when profits and patents are over making parents, something's wrong in this medical community. Doing letrozole cycle prior to IVF, Lauren, global travel nurse, said they don't use when, you can use letrozole in priming because it reduces estrogen levels, by the way. Let me make sure I get back to that. Got to find let's see here. Previously caused me to recruit double the follicles. You can do it. Sometimes the global nurses team say you can and can't, but we are open to these ideas, and we know that there are so many opposites. I'm doing so many crazy different things. When you guys say, hey, can I do this? Yes. And Dr. Ditkoff brought up to me, maybe we should do more Clomid with low-dose injectables and maybe a low-dose HCG. By the way, we're really, really grateful for Integrity Pharmacy, Metro Pharmacy, MDR, Noble Pharmacy, but whatever pharmacies you're using, we want to make sure that you're getting the most affordable and honest medications. And too many times I'm seeing people that are bilking you for extras. We're really working to keep the costs low as we can be, right? Seems similar to how some women retrieve more eggs in the luteal phase retrieval. We do a lot of duo stims, by the way. You start about a week after retrieval or a week before your menstrual cycle, luteal phase stim. You can either do a duo or a triple stim, bank embryos day 3. I recommend more banking day 3 embryos. You can always thaw and take them to blast later. You can. More water, a lot more breathing, right? Meditative breathing is really good. Letrozole previous caused me to recruit more. So maybe 2.5 to 5 of letrozole with a little human growth hormone. Maybe that's another interesting way. We sometimes will use Orilissa to suppress Orilissa or Lupron also, but adding a little Omnitrope, Cerevital, and we're working for our new ovarian bloom supplement, the Molecular Fertility Ovarian Bloom Plus, to have a little bit of a human growth hormone that, again, a lot of these things are maybe. There is no knowledge whether or not it's absolute, by the way. We're all working for ideas. And, that's why I always say you have to pray every day. But prayer is gratitude to God for all the things that God has created in our lives. Ovasitol for the first time, hopefully improve eggs. Long should I wait to do an egg retrieval after starting lure? And, no one knows that. At least 2 to 4 weeks, maybe up to 3 months. Like sperm, it may take up to 90 days to make your great sperm. And remember, everything we're talking about is for the sperm source, the egg source, and the implantation source. So whether you're carrying your own baby, your partner, or a surrogate, take care of that person. If it's a sperm donor, we want to make sure, hey guys, if you're donating sperm in this world, look at Kiltz's keto for real health and wellness. Again, it's one meal, high fat, low to no carbs, and high protein diets are deadly also. That's the craziness. Keto, intermittent fasting, intermittent feasting, Glio, supplements, Orilissa, naltrexone, northindrone, TSH levels went from normal to high. All these medications will counteract the testing. Check a T3, T4, and if your levels are good on that, I think you're good to go. Yes, YSIS more era. I PRP, PRP, high volume intrauterine, maybe weekly, along with, let's see, all of this crazy stuff. Remember, it can be goat, lamb, chicken, duck. I'm not a fish fan. Sorry. I think fish is contaminated in the world. I don't think it's good. And I think you could click on this on our website and you could buy a copy paper. We're going to be getting some copies in very soon. And we're all doing our very best. Best thing to help with MFI, very poor motility morphology, male factor. All right. Again, let's see if I've got the male ovarian. We have I got to find these. Male and female supplements. All right. I hope I don't know. I'm just lining this up properly isn't so easy. Check out the male and female supplements, CoQ10, 400 to 800, 1 meal a day. And guys, cool it down and slow it down. Too much of this and too much of this is not good, by the way. And be careful on all those extra supplements that are maybe herbs and stuff. You and I don't even know what they are. And certainly marijuana is bad. Tobacco is bad. Too much caffeine, coffee, tea is bad. Wine, whiskey, or beer of any kind is deadly for a human body. And we should do much more of this, right? More fasting, more meditation, more prayer, maybe a little bit of Tai Chi, but don't hit anyone, right? And I know Dr. Maggs love his Aikido, but he's hurt his shoulder because he's throwing people over, and it's not good for us. How many days after your stims progress normally is retrieval? So Ashley, usually about 10 to 12 days, then a trigger shot. We always have to be very careful for those doing natural stuff. you got to start thinking about from the first day of your last menstrual period if you have regular cycles. Is everyone good? We're going to continue with our IVF giveaway. We're going to be working with Theralogics, with MDR, with Integrity, with Molecular Fertility, with Metro. But whoever wants to help donate medications or supplements or other things to help build your fertile journey. It's crazy, right? Egg retrieval, can I do a tube removal? Week after is fine, but I'd probably say 2 to 4 weeks after is probably a good time. And you could go right into a fresh frozen transfer that next cycle. I always recommend hysteroscopy, laparoscopy, look for endo and surgically treat it. Dr. Gomi in New Jersey, by the way, is one of the excellent surgeons we recommend. We work with Dr. Vidali, Dr. Oh my gosh, all of our docs, Dr. Condor, Dr. Lutheringer, Dr. Montalto in Albany, excellent, excellent surgeon. Lolo, keto tomorrow. And which supplement should I buy? Do I have to keep keto 1 meal a day during pregnancy? I personally recommend keto 1 meal a day throughout pregnancy. Your baby wants your fat. Fat is the only fuel for the mitochondria, never sugar. And a high plant-based, low animal fat diet is the cause of every disease, and it's deadly. Sorry, that's it. We've been duped by the marketers that control the markets, right? And they tell us to eat plants. And dogs and cats are domestic lions and wolves that have been convinced to eat plants. The plants are the predators, we're the prey. And we just love that shit, don't we? But it's bad for this shit, right? And you got to take care of the temple. The lioness and the lion are critical in your lives. Tia tells me I have to listen more, lower my voice, and I'm telling you, carnivore keto is number one. Jamie Seaman, Dr. Fit and Fabulous. Check out Dr. Seaman, Seman. She's amazing, Oklahoma, and she's got a nutritional, she has a university. She'll be coaching for you. We all need coaching, right? Cheerleaders. And I talked to the team in Syracuse. For those people coming from out of town that don't have a chaperone, we're going to work to get you a chaperone for a nominal fee, work on something to know that you can get the care, and maybe we'll do some support groups while you're there. But for all of our centers, we're going to work on the same thing. That's critical that you know that. Lolo, how are you? Queen Mary Elizabeth, hello. Almond Grow 21, a pleasure. What's your perspective on PRP? Intra-ovarian PRP has a higher risk of causing infection, inflammation. That's why it's critical to add at least 2 weeks of a really broad spectrum antibiotics, real important. Jordan Howell, how you doing? First transfer failed, 3 ectopics, had laparoscopy, removed both tubes, stage 3 endo, suppressed for the last few months, transferred on 210, got pregnant, but ending in chemical. Wanting to jump back into another FT cycle, recommend yes. Don't forget, we did Lovenox, increase the Lovenox, increase the prednisone, Plaquenil. You may even add some Prograf along with the Plaquenil. And there's also IVIG and Humira. Let's see, what is Kiltz going to say is the most important thing of the day? I know this isn't the diet I was taught to eat. I was taught to eat vegetables, fruit, fiber, seeds, and nuts. But now I did this human optimal nutritional solution. My friend Ken Berry, check him out. Nisha Berry. This is the game changer. I will tell you, this is the life plan because I believe that vegetables, fruit, fiber, seeds, and nuts cause cancer, cause IBS, cause everything. And endometriosis is caused by colon and bowel inflammation. But I'd be glad to go over that. But look at the family building guide. Make sure I got the right one. Family building guide. If you go to page 78. Now remember, these are just ideas. None of this is proven. We're doing things like acupuncture, massage, meditation, prayer, ideas. Look at immune level 4 or 3. But remember, always stay. And I will bet you $1 billion this is the way. This is the game changer of life. Never give up. Let's see. Traveling patient here. Can you explain the plan after trigger shot when to arrive? Let's see. If you triggered on Sunday night, you would travel on Monday to be here by Monday night for your retrieval on Tuesday. That's generally, or whatever you're driving from, and go slow, slow, slow. And Akosa, hello. Afrikumath. And from all over the globe we come. We all are originally out of Africa. From Africa, we explored the far reaches of the world. In Africa, we were hunters. We were not grazing animals. We are hunters, 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 meant to eat, guess what? Meat. Meat makes mommies. Fatty meat makes mommies. Liver makes mommies. Bone marrow makes mommies. Bone broth makes mommies. And when you're pregnant, you stay like this for your entire pregnancy and beyond. And babies want breast milk, by the way. And milk is for babies, not for adults. Now, you can try Kiltz's keto ice cream, cream, egg, a little bit of sugar. And I got to get the sugar. I'll show it to you guys next time that I recommend. I do white sugar cane. That's, to me, natural, but a little bit. Sherlyn, how you doing? Jen, retrieval tomorrow at Syracuse, 1 p.m. I think I'm there, Jen. Kiltz and Corley are there to help you the 20th, last day of February. Can you believe it? This universe is zipping by, and we are all here, blessed and lucky to be here. Denise, awesome. You won't go wrong. 4A is a higher grade, but both are great. All embryos, remember, judge not lest ye be judged. That's crazy, right? Individualized consult from an RE, euploid embryo failed transfer. VQUOT, Tien. You can email me at rkiltz at CNY Fertility or text me 315-416-9872. We'll work to get you in, and just say you want one of the REs when you make a follow-up or a consult. And always this, right? Always this, every day. Slow it down. Let's see. Myra, hello, PJ. Already have my first consult. The nurse sent me labs in order for an ultrasound. She said that I have to do the labs. You don't have to do the labs the second, third, or fourth day of the cycle, by the way. I'm trying to get everyone. You don't need the labs the second, third, or fourth day of the cycle. It doesn't matter. FSH levels and estrogen on the second or third day of the cycle may matter, but it really doesn't matter, in my opinion. And you can get the ultrasound anytime. We're looking at saline sonograms. You could get them the same day, but day 2, 3, or 4 is ancient, right? Listen, if you have a low AMH, a high FSH, you got to change it up, right? Inflammation is the cause of all disorders in our body. That's simply the story. Crazy, right? Karen Berry, Karen A. Berry. Yes, look at low dose, mini dose all day long. I think that's the very best way for everyone, by the way. 10, 100, 10, 200, 10, 300 at the most, and 10, 20, or 30 of HCG. Throw in a little human growth if you want. Don't forget, always some form of Kiltz's keto. And you got to look at our I got it here. I got all this stuff all over the place. Look at this. Remember, even if you're vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean, omnivore, you can still do a form of keto for sure. Let's see. Low dose protocol for sure. And you only need 1 egg, 1 embryo, 1 baby. That's why we do more natural cycles, low-dose protocols. And you tell the nursing global team, travel team, that's what you want. All right. And I'm working to eliminate all this damn COVID testing. You know what I think about it. It's ridiculous, right? Wear your mask, I guess, but this mask shit's got to go. Kiss Soleil. What adenomyosis be treated before considering IVF? You can do IVF for treat eggs, make embryos, and freeze them. This is where Lupron, Orilissa, and Letrozole for 2 to 3 months. This is where, of course, what am I always going to say? This is it, right? Never, ever, 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 ever give up on this journey. You have to have persistence and faith. And when you're feeling down and depressed and you just can't do it anymore, you got to go take a nap. Naps are great. But what you want to do is maybe do a little meditation and prayer and say, thank you, God, for this journey. I'm so grateful. The hardships, the stresses, and the struggles are the thing that push us. And pain pushes, and the light pulls us, right? You got to shine the light. And that's why we read the New Testament, the Old Testament, the Bhagavad Gita, the Quran, the Tao Te Ching. We read all these things to help us find the way. And then never, ever give up. Sherlyn, the low dose gives me a rainbow babies. Yes, 10 to 120. I'm telling you, I do not like the high dose protocols. You can do them if you want. If the doctor says do them, you can tell them I want a low dose protocol. Again, we're changing every single day. And remember, never, ever give up. And thanks for the likes and the loves and the subscribing, I guess, and the sharing. And we're working to put more of these links on these sites so you can download the books, The Fertile Feast, right? And Life is a Feast. Endometriosis from flaring before retrieval. All of these things may make your endo flare. You can't stop it. But this is why I love letrozole. Even if you did 2.5 throughout the stem with the same gonadotropins, that might be a good one, by the way. Keep your estrogen levels low, but it still stimulates the follicles. You do a freeze-all cycle, and you don't have to have a menstrual period, right? And I know I'm throwing crazy, crazy, crazy stuff your way, and I'll tell you the way is what we're doing, right? Start where you're at, Zach Bitter, and if you want to get into ultra marathons, check out Zach Bitter's stuff. But and carnivore keto is crazy amazing. And when you're pregnant, don't let them talk to you into a plant-based deadly diet. Good morning, Andrea. What do you think? Let's see. Thank you, by the way. I was blown away. Can't wait to do our baseline to get ready. Listen, we're all a team together. And sometimes people get mad at me and think we got the shittiest place in the world. And we want to learn from those comments. And we're so sorry about the financial team. To get a call, even to get in with a doc is like ridiculously hard. But we're going to do our very best to keep you in the loop. That's why I share these ideas and write all these crazy ideas, right? I've been doing carnivore keto now for so long. It's crazy. All right, I don't know what's going on, but something's trying to cut into my stuff here. The universe, right? You gotta go like this every day. PG test for 35, pregnancy 17, 15 years ago before. I'm not a big PGS tester. PGTA, whatever it is. Look you biopsy an embryo, you get lots of different answers. Which is the right one? They're often wrong. I had a great conversation with Dr. Queenan, John Queenan, Strong in Rochester. The Strong program in Rochester is amazing. Great team, great people. Listen, we're all working together in this process. NYU, RMA, Dr. Armando in Texas and Mexico, but all of us in this world of medicine. That's why I'm like flabbergasted that Gleicher is suing CNY Fertility and wants hundreds of thousands of dollars. and wants to get into all of your medical records for the claim that somehow DHEA is the magic pill in all of this. My bet is it's not true. And, if you have an opinion, email me at rkiltz@cnyfertility.com. If you heard from Dr. Gleicher that DHEA is the best and you learned from him, let us know. Let us know if you've been using DHEA and it's all over the place, right? It seems to me that it's open access information. And we believe that Dr. Peter Kasson was the one that invented the use of DHEA, not Dr. Gleicher, not Dwin Hardin, and not Dr. Barad. And I am going to share this story. And to me, Wall Street Journal, New York Times, but most of all, you guys have to make sure we're all being honest and sharing affordability, quality, and access. That is the most important part. HGH is recommended for DOR. Rebecca Thunberg, I would say about 4 to 8 weeks, as long as 12. And don't forget, you got to look at Kiltz's keto lifestyle, right? Carnivore is top. You can do keto, right? You can do an omnivore or an herbivore's keto. But I say carnivore keto is kick-ass, the key to the healthiest nutritional plan ever created in the universe. And I know I didn't believe it, but I will tell you, carnivore keto is life. And high cholesterol is not a disease. Every hormone is made from cholesterol. Vitamin D is made from cholesterol. Our cells are made from cholesterol. A low cholesterol, low fat diet is the deadliest thing we've ever been taught. And if you keep believing the stupid shit, you're going to get cancer and heart disease, and you're going to get neuroses like Kiltz. But I'm telling you, it's bad. Lauren, I recommend 3 units of HGH in priming. You can go to 6. We usually do 6 in stem, but sometimes we'll go up to as high as 26 units. So lots of different ways to do it. I'm only giving you some ideas. None of this stuff I'm telling you is proven, right? These are just ideas. And look at, all of us are part of the story. We're all bringing ideas. We're not bringing patented ideas that someone owns and they invented. We're bringing lots of great ideas. We're grateful to Merck, to Serono, to Ferring, to all the pharmaceuticals, all the vendors, Cooper Genomics, to so many. I'm not mentioning everyone, but we can't do this without the vendors, the American Society of Reproductive Medicine. I'm going to tell you great, amazing people that have shared great, amazing ideas for so long. And you can have access to the American Society of Reproductive Medicine, to fertility and sterility, but go to those websites and tell them what you feel about DHEA and a doctor that has a patent on an inexpensive supplement, but they're charging so much more and trying to get us to do it. Vitamin A in pregnancy. Look at, there's vitamins in all the supplements for sure, but bacon, eggs, butter, beef, ice cream, salt, they do not leach out your vitamins in your body. They give them to you. You need the organ meats. That's why if you don't want to eat them, take Kiltz's nutritional solution. It's crazy, by the way. This stuff is amazing, amazing, amazing. So get with it, my friends. And again, I don't think you want to take, listen, all of this stuff, by the way, it's not necessary, okay? You don't really need it. There's no proof. If you do this, you will get every supplement you need without taking a supplement. Remember, all these supplements are due to an industrially produced diet by the dictators, right? The pharaohs, the priests, the popes, the presidents, the CEOs, the heads of the stock markets, right? Warren and, you know all of them, right? And they're telling us to eat a plant-based diet, which is deadly for the human lioness and lion and Ferrari. Honey, let's see. Hey, Dee, hello, how you doing? Wokey Monster, hello. I apologize if I'm not getting anything. Diarrhea 3 days post transfer, thoughts, inflammation, fasting, water fasting, tea, a little coffee, maybe, fasting. Bone broth, really important. And chicken bone broth, but don't add the carrots and the onions and all that stuff. Nothing. But you're always best with beef bone broth. And Kiltz's Nutritional Solutions, we're going to come out with all of this stuff that from trusted organic and natural vendors that produce this stuff, that we can help provide you with what I believe is the healthiest nutritional solution ever created. Remember, if you're going to get on the treadmill, go for a light walk and light. I used to run a ton, but I was the slowest runner ever, right? You can walk with me with my running style as long as you can talk and breathe naturally, because the rate limiting factor is the damage happens is the microvascular spaces, which basically reduces oxygen delivery to where it's needed. I'm working on Kim and Patrick and Will and my entire team. I'm not mentioning everyone, I apologize, to help me get you to the next keto carnivore concepts and how you can learn from people like, Dr. Sean Baker, and don't forget Dr. Paul Saladino, amazing concepts and ideas, all of this. Answer my question, I had a consultation, Lauren Cobbs. What is your question, Lauren? I apologize. I have to slip up and down and I miss it. By the way, if that diarrhea continues, you got to go to the doctor, right? You got to call someone that can help you. But to me, it's, you got to rest the bowels, and you got to, that's why you got to get the bone marrow in, add some Malden salt. And that's why I eat liver, bone broth. I eat the grease in the pan. I do not cook on an open fire. I cook in a pan that saves all the fat, and I eat the fat. That's the healthiest. And Kiltz's Keto Carnivore Kitchen, I'm working on that because it's so much fun. I'm sharing stupid, idiotic ideas that I didn't learn. Gatorade Zero, okay. I would go more for bone broth to me, and I know you can buy it. And Kiltz's Nutritional Solution is coming out with a bone broth and all this. Remember, the organ meats, if you don't want to eat them, try the organ meats and the liver. And we're really going to be kicking some booty in this. Let's see, DHEA, Rebecca, are you trying to get me to tell people to use DHEA and get in trouble with Dr. Gleicher? I can't tell you if it works or not. You have to do your own research. But I bet you could buy it for less money than Dr. Gleicher and his Ovaterra nutraceutical company sells it for. But I don't know. The way I'm reading it, probably the research is maybe not as true as we'd like it to be. And you got some people it works on, some people it doesn't. Acupuncture, some people it works, some people it doesn't. IVF, some people it works on, some people it doesn't. What does that tell you about all of our science? Maybe most of it is not as true as you'd like it to be, to believe it, right? Rocking crazy, stupid shit, I know, but this is amazing. Why do other doctors tell us high cholesterol is bad when clearly it's not? Look at Katie. Let's see. Bowden. Johnny Bowden just came out with a new book. My good friend Mark Magnacca texted me on this. It is all amazing, right? And let's see. I'm going to find it here. I love this. This is amazing, right? The Great Cholesterol Myth. I learned from Jimmy Moore, Cholesterol Clarity. I don't know if I have the book here. I know I have it all somewhere in here in my books, that you got to listen and learn and read the stupid shit, right? And it's amazing concepts and ideas. And, well, it's here somewhere. But look at science is screwy, and it's mostly looking for you know what. They're telling you a story, and we learn it in medical school because this is the way, right? We're just little minions learning what they say, and they tell us to do this. And if you don't learn what they say, you can't pass the exams and be let into the club of the medical profession, which ultimately is about profits over parenting and really prevention. If you want to prevent all dis-ease, this is it. My first book was Kiltz's Keto Cure, but I changed it because the word cure will get you eliminated from all the search engines. This is it, by the way. Chronic endometritis for trancers. Look at Operation Baby Human. I'll do a 4-week antimicrobial protocol, and you got to get rid of the fruit, fiber, vegetables, seeds, and nuts. Any raw vegetables, any fiber is deadly. And remember, lettuce is the most contaminated, I call it nature's toilet paper. Do not touch it, ever. It's deadly, or of any significance. Laparoscopy, hysteroscopy, and septoplasty with tomorrow. Oh, Kayla, awesome. I think I am at Krause in the afternoon. We'll take good care of you, I promise. You could probably do a transfer in the next 1 to 2 months, should be good. 1 meal a day, babies, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, ice cream, or intermittently feasting. Sometimes when I need energy, I sip ice cream in my tea. Remember, energy, your energy and your cells are always fueled by fat. And so you just want to pick me up because life says you got to do everything. But if you don't have energy or you're tired, what is your body telling you to do? Rest. Rest. I take at least 2 naps a day. If I could get 3 in, it's my meditative time. The Quran, the ancient sages recommend meditation and prayer several times a day, if not 5 times a day, right? And we should all be practicing that. So when we're tired, it's rest. Vegetables and fruits are constantly being recalled for some sort of Listeria nasty killer. Look at vegetables, fruit, fiber, seeds, and nuts, and lean meat is effing deadly for the feline Ferrari, the instinctual, ancient, natural feline, which is a lioness or a wolf. We're the pack. We're not the herd animals. Remember, we came from very ancient, tiny villages, tribes. But in the modern world, which is kind of effed up, you know that, right? In this modern effed up world, look what's happening. Bombs and stupid shit. Now, we used to hunt, we did some of that, I'm sure, but we'd have to get back to recognize. Keto bars of the store are deadly, by the way. I don't recommend it. If you want a sweet tooth, my ice cream. But we are also doing a Kiltz's cocoa chocolate, right? Rich, deep chocolate. I do a little bit of chocolate, a little bit of tea, a little bit of coffee, ice cream almost every day. So this is the craziest concepts and ideas. I will tell you, I've been chastised by the university, by the medical schools, by many out there. I was even turned into the Office of Professional Misconduct for telling people to use a keto carnivore plan. Well, I will tell you, they will tell you it's bad because as long as you eat plants, remember, plants contain heroin, cocaine, marijuana, and more. They contain the drugs to control us. But when you go to this, you become the master. And you stay on this throughout your entire life if you want to get rid of all those stupid, idiotic diseases. LDN, keto, or both have made me really constipated. All right, Lauren. Okay, constipation is not a natural problem. They have convinced us that you have to have a shit poop every day. The last I looked, if you just waited, it's going to come out and you can't effing stop it, right? And I'm telling you, constipation is made up. It's wrong, wrong, wrong. So if you go to this nutritional solution or something close, remember, you can do it as an omnivore. It's harder as an herbivore, but you need the fat and you need animal fat. Let's see, omnivores, vegetarians can do eggs and cream and butter. But I will tell you, when you stop and you got to eat the fat's the lubrication for the bowels. And when the bowels don't get fat in the, nutritional solution, it gets effed up, right? And that's why we go like this and we got to force it out. Sorry for that. But listen, we all piss, poop, fart, and you know what, right? Burp and all this shit. And we all have problems. My job as a mechanic for the Ferrari, right? We're all the human Ferraris. We have to recognize the Ferrari needs to slow it down. The top number one fuel is this nature's stuff, right? You do not ever need a supplement, by the way, at all. And lots of petty people, Christiane. Let's see. Again, poop will come out. I poop maybe once to 3 times a week, and but I only eat one meal, and I add a lot of fat, and it's at night, and I rest and digest. I love dark chocolate. Oh my God, I love it. And I am not selling a bar. These keto bars are not good for us. And look at a little bit of chocolate from time to time. Coffee, a little bit from time to time. Whiskey, wine, or beer, no way, my dear. Cause TSH up from 0.77 at start of cycle. All of this stuff causes these TSH levels to jump, probably related to the interference of all this stuff, even stress. Check a T3, T4, and a TSH. As long as a T3, T4 is good, you're good, right? You're good, right? Are you guys good? Oh, 10:57, can you believe it? I'm going to get into the pottery studio today and make some more Kiltz cups, and I'm going to work on plates. I haven't made plates in a long, long time. Mrs. Wong, John Marshall High School, let's see, wasn't it 72? And so Los Angeles taught me the throw on the wheel. This is the thing that helped me center my life. And that just always go back into the potter studio. And you are all the artists. Get into the potters, painting, poetry, calligraphy, something. I did calligraphy and painting and still do. I love to do it. Woodwork, metalwork, electrical shop, all of these things. Let's see, to getting conflicting instructions from the team at CNY. Wayfaring, I'm so sorry, supposed to make decisions when our medical team isn't on the same page. Wayfaring, it is not easy in this process. Too many cooks in the kitchen. You're welcome to text me, 315-416-9872, and lots of opinions. Keep it simple. Read the Family Building Guide. All of it's in here. It's very simple, all right? And sometimes when we get frustrated, the frustration makes it even harder. Do this, step back. You can also email me at rkiltz at CNY Fertility. I will either handle it personally or pass it on to someone, by the way. Period being impacted by COVID. You got to take care of your body and your mind and do the very best and be patient. Don't give up. Rebecca, ceramics, pottery, remember centering. Consultation, we have some unexpected delays, ready to proceed with stims ASAP. Will I need another? Listen, tell Lauren, tell the team, I don't want another consult. I want to just get going. My global my global nursing team can handle it. We have nurse practitioners and doctors backing it up also. If you're getting conflicting information, I need to talk to a doctor or practitioner today or tomorrow. Please help me. Thank you. Appreciate it. Wayfaring siren, I'm really sorry. Again, reach me, please. Can you repeat your number? 315-416-9872. Dr. Robert Kiltz, Kiltz, RKILTZ at CNYfertility.com. Now, I'm going to be in the Potter Studio today. I'm doing my best. We all have to turn it off, put it away, and do this. When is Plaquenil normally started and finished? Plaquenil can be started as late as the day of transfer or anytime, but I often like to start Plaquenil at the start of the cycle, no matter what you're doing in the process. I think Plaquenil can be helpful, by the way. 200 twice a day. Usually you don't use Prograf at the same time. Let's see. Jenny Simler, we all have to laugh more. I've been watching old Johnny Carson stuff. I can't tell you, it makes me laugh. Find something to make you laugh. And when this gets frustrating, go like this, but watch something that's going to make you laugh in life. Because if we aren't laughing in life, this system is so damn hard as it is. Whew. I'm in Syracuse Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday this week. I think Thursday, Friday also. Recurrent chemical found of factor 5. Factor 5 basically is another inflammatory condition. A plant-based, any plant stuff you eat contains lectins. Check out Dr. Stephen Gundry on lectins. I don't think he goes far enough personally. I think Paul Saladino, MD, hit it, by the way. It's all carnivore. I've been doing carnivore for over 10 years now. Now look, do I sometimes eat a plant? Yes, but 99% of the time, carnivore is kick-ass amazing, right? Let's see. Andy, again, let's see. Hopeful. Oh, I love it. Specific reasoning for switching protocol for a PCOS patient with low fertilization rate. We're just trying something different, by the way. No one knows what the right one is. People get pregnant with PCOS naturally. Get no periods, get pregnant. So we're doing something. Which is the right one? I don't know. We just do something to get something. That's why when you read the medical literature, there are half as many that say it works and half as many that say it doesn't. That's why this stupid DHEA shit is stupid shit, right? Listen, someone that gets a patent on a supplement that you can get for like a fraction of the cost, and then they're suing people because they mentioned it on the internet or told a patient to use something. Oh my God, look at, I know this is all effing frustrating. Me too. And Adventures with Christina, God bless you. Does stress impact retrieval cycles? Oh my God, just be Kimmy. Tia says to me, the thoughts in our minds, they will kick our ass faster than anything else out there. One of the books I love to read, if you haven't read, Course in Miracles, okay? Every day. This is one of my other Bibles. Always reading a biblical text. Have faith all day long, right? Never give up. And my bet is that we are ancient hunter tribal humans. We are not grazing animals on 4 legs. In a large plant-based, stupid, idiotic diet causes every disease, and we're the dummies because we listen to the masters. Healthy lifestyle is a lie, and we need to take control of what goes in our mind and our mouths. And yes, stress, life affects everything. Cortisol and epinephrine levels go up. This is why acupuncture, massage, meditation, and most of all, prayer. Why do I come down to my space? Because this is my basement. In my basement, Tia sends me down to the basement, tells me I can do all my talking down here as long as I don't do it up there. And so we're all on this journey together, all of us, and it's blessed. And even with Dr. Gleicher and all the stuff going on, I honor Dr. Gleicher, all the people that publish papers and share ideas, and I honor all of those at the top. But remember, just turn it around, like look from the other side of the world and recognize all of the masses now become the master, because we all must shine the light. And that's why the most important thing I've ever learned is faith first. We must have faith in ourselves. Start with where you're at. That's it. Goddesses and gods are within all of us, and God is powerful. God probably is working in your favor right now, but you just don't know it. Even when you're upset at my team, you've got to now just step back and say, okay, I got to slow down. I'm going to do my very best. I'm going to do my best, because we all get upset, right? Keto book. Let's see. You could download it for free on Kiltz's, drkiltz.com, on CNY Fertility, or Google on Amazon. That's it. Let's see, Buffalo offer acupuncture. It's not in the office. Buffalo, I'm trying to expand the office in Buffalo, but my neighbor won't let me build my addition. So we can't do it yet. I'm working on it. I'll figure it out, right? Let's see. And let's see. Offers are in a city that, let's see. Lauren Cobbs, I'm not sure, MMM, which of the New York offices are in a city. Syracuse, Albany, Rochester, Buffalo. Rochester is monitoring. Atlanta's monitoring. Philadelphia, Dr. Ivanov, praying for your family from Ukraine. We know that all of us must be praying for peace. Enough is enough. All this world need to come together. And I think I'm better understanding that we are in a world that we all now can send the message to do all our very best, right? All right. 11:06, a little long. God bless to everyone. Syracuse this week, March 7th. Can't wait to have 10 follicles. All right. Remember, always focus the mind on the thing you desire as if it is. That's it. Never wish or hope for something or even have the thought that it'll never happen. And that's why it's always God's work. And God is working through the stress and the struggles, the anxiety, the fear, and the worry, right? He's going like pushing you to get off the couch, get moving. Moving will get things to happen. Can you explain SART's score? Why lower? Melissa Graff, SART is worthless as a comparison. You can't compare. I turn no one away. Anyone with the lowest AMH can do and try their own IVF cycle. I've got to report that, right? So if I accept you with a low chance and I've got to report it, it hurts my SART statistics. Do I care? I don't care, because I know that the SART statistics have created the centers of excellence, another stupid entity to try to make money for the few while the masses suffer. So that's my crazy. Ultrasound results, 3 days. I'm 7 weeks pregnant, super nervous. Freedom Shaw. I really apologize for that. Call the team tomorrow. We'll do our very best. Sometimes these things, we're getting so crazy busy, and it's so crazy hard to get more people into the team. We're doing our very, 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 very best. I apologize. So we will work on that. God bless to everyone. I'm going to get in the pottery studio. I need some centering to do for me. See it tomorrow. But to all the team members at CNY, I am grateful for the work you do, and I'm grateful for all of us, all of you, for sticking to the journey every day. My blessings. God bless. I'll see you next Sunday, if not sooner. And have an awesome, amazing day. Love you guys. Always think love, and remember, God is full of love no matter what you're going through in life. Take care.